title for our devotion today is Loved Commander. 1 John 3 verse 1. Behold, what manner of love the Father has bestowed on us, that we should be called children of God. Therefore the world does not know us, because it did not know Him. That's 1 John 3 verse 1. The rabbis had a saying that there is rejoicing in heaven when one who has sinned against God is destroyed. But Jesus taught that to God the work of destruction is a strange work, that in which all heaven delights is the restoration of God's own image in the souls whom He has made. When one who has wandered far in sin seeks to return to God, he will encounter criticism and distrust. There are those who will doubt whether his repentance is genuine, or will whisper, "He has no stability. I do not believe that he will hold out." These persons are doing not the work of God, but the work of Satan, who is the accuser of the brethren. Through their criticisms, the wicked one hopes to discourage that soul and to drive him still farther from hope and from God. Let the repenting sinner contemplate the rejoicing in heaven over the return of the one that was lost. Let him rest in the love of God and in no case be disheartened by the scorn and suspicion of the Pharisees. The rabbis understood Christ's parable as applying to the publicans and sinners, but it also has a wider meaning. By the lost sheep, Christ represents not only the individual sinner, but the one world that has apostatized and has been ruined by sin. This world is but an atom in the vast dominions over which God presides. Yet this little fallen world, the one lost sheep, is more precious in His sight than are the 99 that went not astray from the fold. Christ, the loved commander in heavenly courts, stooped from His high estate, laid aside the glory that He had with the Father in order to save the one lost world. For this, He left the sinless worlds on high, the 99 that loved Him, and came to this earth to be wounded for our transgressions and bruised for our iniquities. That's found in Isaiah 53 verse 5. God gave Himself His Son, that He might have the joy of receiving back the sheep that was lost. Our memory verse again is 1 John 3 verse 1. Behold, what manner of love the Father has bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Here's a question for you to think about. When was the last time that heaven rejoiced over your repentance for sin? May God bless you today as you make righteous decisions for Him. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.